Welcome back to my channel. I'm adding a little. Thank you very much, anyway, for tuning back. If you are tuning back, I've had a really interesting request that I've decided to take on by one of the viewers of my channel, the amazing and beautiful little Toon Chick. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, little Toon Chick. As you requested, I had kind of like put a little bit of thought into what it is that you were asking me to do, and I looked into the mega and power draws, and I put together a little counter. So this is just a preliminary thing. I think it's wise for us to continue monitoring it. And if anybody watching this in the U.S., my lottery playing sisters and brethren of the U.S., I just wanted to, put a disclaimer out there. This is for entertainment only. What It's not any guarantee, but if you're a lottery enthusiast, I found that this is very, very helpful. Makes me feel like I'm applying some kind of control and some kind of methodology to picking instead of just going with random numbers or my lucky numbers or whatever it is. And so, if you take a look at the tracker, if you take a look at the tracker itself, what I've done is I've inputted the last 10 draws from both the Mega and Powerball lotteries. That's my dog in the background losing his shit over some stupid shit, like maybe a black bear climbing up a tree. Anyway, and then I noticed that the two draws are very similar. One has 69 numbers, one has 70 from the main draw. Both have 5, and they both have an extra number component to it. One's called the Powerball, one's called the Gold Ball or the Golden Ball. I've never played either lottery, just so you know. And just to start off with, what I did is this is a straight counter. And so I inputted the information and it tabulates it in a visual way from 1 to 70. So obviously, the 70 number there occurs only in, I think, in the Powerball, right? In the Powerball. And so it's not a part of, I think there's enough information there. If it is going to be helpful, I think there's enough information there and they're close enough to each other for it to work or for it to be as useful to you as far as representation is concerned. And so I inputted the last 10 results separately from the mega results, from the Powerball, okay? Sorry, from the mega results, the Powerball lottery, and then the extra number. And so what I did is, just because the way that you pick the numbers when you're buying the tickets, from what I understand, is you pick 1 to 70, and then 1 to 25 or 26, 1 to 69, 1 to 70, and 1 to 25, 26. And so I displayed those two sets of numbers separately so that you guys can pick, can choose to pick, can choose to pick it as you would when you're filling out your own sheets, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry for the stuttering. And so in the number 2 is the Mega Millions results, uh, tabulated in a way that shows you the reoccurring numbers and the high reoccurrences. So anything 2 and up reoccurred once or more. And then you have some areas that are, there's 33 is 3, which is very interesting to me. I don't know why that's interesting, but I think it's interesting. And then the Powerball just underneath it. So this would allow you to kind of monitor the results and look for patterns. It might make it a little bit easy. This is what I do, at least. Look for patterns that might lead you to conclude one number might be occurring more than the other. And so, like, there's a lot of areas, just observing it quickly, there's a lot of areas of overlap between the two results. I'll show you what I mean when I say overlap. So, like, you take a look at like this little section here. There's a lot of repetition numbers and peculiar numbers that come up, like 69, 69, 5, 5. And so that's the thing that I'm looking for, really, is to try to predict the weather, try to predict the weather around the numbers being picked. Basically, it's a weather prediction tool for the lottery. Boop, boop, boop. And so I'll leave it up there again. Like, maybe what I can do is, I think the next I'll check the Mega Millions draw, Lotto America, Mega Millions, Mega. Boop, boop, boop. Where is it? So Saturday is, what is this? Powerball next draw. When is the next draw? The next draw for the Powerball is in basically 1 day and 15 hours. It's for 121 million. And the next draw for the Mega Millions is 2 days and 15 hours. It's 800 million. Wow, 1 billion, man. The US is great. Anyway, okay. So this is it. I'm gonna start monitoring. I'm gonna start monitoring this one and keeping it updated. And I'm gonna start posting two different videos. So it's gonna be winning lottery numbers, Lotto Max, which is posted Tuesday morning and Friday morning, and then I'm gonna update this. I'm gonna update this with the results. It works a little bit differently here because in the other one I'm taking numbers from three different national lotteries. Here I'm only taking them from two, and uh, and so I'll update them as they come up. So the next draw is the Mega Millions, and so if you're a Mega Millions player, the in its current state, it is updated to the point where these are all the numbers that are inputted before the Mega Millions or the Power before the Powerball. Sorry, this is all the numbers updated before the Powerball draw, which is I'm assuming is in Monday, Tuesday. So it's Tuesday's draw, I guess, Tuesday's draw, a day and 15 hours. And then I'll update that, and then I'll post it again just prior to the Mega Millions, and then that way it'll be updated for the Mega Millions draw. And just a clarification again, this little input area here, this input square is strictly just for the extra number. So I thought, well, if my theory is right and there's a correlation, the numbers are, it's 1 to 26, just to be able to get a nice pool of numbers to compare from, I bunched them into one category just to give you an idea. And then what I'm going to do as well, ooh, that is a really great idea. I'm going to, I am going to, uh, I'm going to add, this is could be kind of interesting for you guys. I'm going to add a little, I'm going to add a third one, and this would be basically, boom, fantastic. So this is both. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. So now you have like a representation of the two. If you wanted to maybe we'll separate these here just so that you guys um just so it looks a little bit organized and not too convoluted and everything's on top of itself. I'm going to do this. Beep, and there you go. Anyway. So now everything's been separated. This little one that I added is just adding both results and representing them in a visual, in a colored way. So it's just like where areas where you have the numbers repeating, like 23, 38 repeated, two times in each lottery. Uh, it'll start to highlight areas of repetition a little bit easier for you guys to look at and hopefully use and benefit from. And again, I wish you guys the best south of the border. I know things like the state of our reality here in North America is complicated right now, and yeah, desperate times. And I really hope that everything in your life is going well. I really hope that you and your family and your loved ones are safe and secure and have enough food to eat and have shelter. And I really hope that if you don't have those things, they're coming to you soon, very soon, I hope. And if you play the lottery, I really, really hope you win. And don't forget about the little people. Don't forget about the little people. Thank you so much, and good luck with the lottery.